Child Protective Services. How may I help you?
Yes, this call is being recorded. Yes, I have questions regarding the programs, family counseling, and programs offered by Child Protective Services when custody rights have been taken.
I'm not for sure who you would need to speak to, ma'am. I'm just a receptionist.
Okay, because I've been
If,
trying to
if
figure it out for
there,
years, and I haven't been able to get the information. So where would I get the feedback? Because it's been hid from me for years, and I would like to not just marinate and sit in knowing that my child custody rights are taken. I don't understand why it's so difficult for me to get services. So I just wanted to know, where would I go? Doesn't Child Protective Services offer programs, and why would they withhold them from a parent?
um, yeah, I'm not for sure, ma'am. You can probably contact our other office and see what information is it that you're trying to get.
I wanted to know what services Protective Services offers when a parent's child custody rights. If a parent wants to be involved and proactive, have counseling, parental counseling, where is that? If a parent, a caseworker that could give them advocacy on things that they can do to get child custody rights back, or to educate them, count therapy, where
Now
is
they do
that?
whenever they do have whenever a child comes into custody with CPS. I mean, they do offer the judges offer the parenting classes, drug classes. I mean, there's all type of classes that they offer them.
Okay, but CPS has no programs at all for parents. No legal classes where they can get education on their rights. Nothing. CPS has no classes, period, or education.
I'm not for sure, ma'am. I wouldn't be able to answer that. I don't know. I didn't know that they do have classes for parents whenever the child is taken into custody for CPS. They offer parents parenting classes and all that for them to see, so that they can try to get their kids back whenever they are in custody. But I don't know about now. Like if you're trying to do it now that the kids, your rights were terminated, said, or they've been terminated. I mean, I don't know what they would offer you now since you're not, you no longer have your kids or.
Well, I didn't have rights. The proper protocol wasn't followed. The caseworker came and took my rights and didn't give me an attorney, and multiple parties have not followed proper protocol and mistreated me and violated me when I wanted education on what was done, because they can't make up their mind if CPS was involved or not, because CPS incriminated themselves when they didn't follow the proper protocol. So then they just erased
Okay.
themselves out the picture, and then our staff I come in contact with covers for the person that didn't follow proper protocol and threaten police and put me out and mistreat me when my parenting rights and my custody rights are violated for profit.
Okay. Okay.
So,
What
but
I could give you our Office of Consumer Relations.
yes, I've called that
In
number and
regards
they
to
won't
child
return my
protective
calls.
concerns.
I've called that number and my calls aren't being returned. This has been going on years. So while I have to sit and marinate in the abuse that me and my child has been subjected to, I wanted something for self-improvement, and everywhere I go, I'm getting denied my right to that. Because right now, while I don't have my daughter, I could get parenting classes, but nowhere will all the organizations I call, everywhere I call, is denying me services. And the education, including CPS. And they did it
Okay.
before the incident occurred. I'm not quite sure if CPS is being honest. I cannot fathom that CPS would not offer programs, parenting classes for people, parents that are requesting it, whose child custody rights have been taken. It has escalated to the fact of to this point because I never was given a caseworker to
Okay.
defend my rights.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, ma'am, I can give you Office of Consumer Relations and you can contact them to see if they could help you. I'm not. Like I said, I don't really know who to direct you to.
Okay, well, they haven't known who to direct me to, who to direct me to for years. So can we get? I'm requesting to know because I've already called them. I want to know if there's any programs for parents that have lost their custody rights. What can I get? Speak with a caseworker that would know because I wasn't given the right to a caseworker after multiple reports. You sound like the lady that called the police on me because I wanted to know the status of my case and reported the corruption to you. I just don't want my rights to continue to be violated.
Right. Mm. Hold on for me 1 second, okay?
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, because the line was moving, so I need to put them on hold. But I mean, like I said, I could give you Office of Consumer Relations, and you could try to speak to them and see if they can help you. I really don't know who to direct you to. I can give you our other office.
Okay, if this is Child Protective Services and I'm requesting counseling and programs for self-improvement, that's what I'm requesting.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I was going to see if I could give you the other office and see if there's no caseworkers there that could speak to you to explain to you about that.
Okay, because I went in person and they've been violating my right to that for some reason. So let me,
Also, you went to one of our locations?
Yeah, they denied me the right to report child abuse because I reported it multiple times on the phone and have been ignored. And that was supposed to be a central location where I could report it, and they would not let me report the child abuse there, which I thought was a misdemeanor, Class A misdemeanor at Child Protective Services. And I also asked for programs, and they denied me the right to know about the programs. Because since I'm being violated and can't have access to my daughter, there's multiple things that I can do for self-improvement. And the fact that people are held accountable for their actions. So I would like to have rights and be able to get parenting classes. My child custody rights have already been taken away, the education, since they wouldn't give me that initially, since my rights were violated and I couldn't have that up front. Why not now? But they don't, the CPS don't even want me to have the education on how to get those programs. They're denying me the right previous and post.
How long ago was this now? Recently?
I'm sorry?
How long ago was this?
Oh, I'm still on supervised visits out of corruption right now. And no, I can't get any organization, police department, or any entity to give me education or assistance with the situation. I've called CPS.
Has it been months or has it been years that this happened?
The reports, I'm not quite sure what you're asking about. Since CPS initiated...
No, I'm talking about your CPS case. How long ago was it?
I just called CPS recently, and it has been ignored. And no one will give me the update.
No, ma'am. I'm asking about you. When did your CPS case open with CPS?
I don't know. They won't give me information. They threaten the police and won't tell me anything regarding my case. I don't know. I have no clue. That they don't want me to know. When I try to get feedback, the courts don't have it in their system. The parents don't know that went up there and did a restraining order. No one seems to have the answers. That's why I think it's a red flag. So I have to sit and marinate and have no clue what abuse that they said that I did. No one will tell me. And when I demanded from CPS because they were initially involved, it incriminates them and they threaten the police and mistreat me and make me leave because they don't have the answer either. A caseworker was involved. He told me he was going to take my child custody rights away. He came up to the jail when I was in jail on false charges. I told him that. He didn't follow proper protocol, and now he has erased out the picture.
Okay.
And then when I demand CPS to help and an attorney?
Yeah, have you tried to get an attorney to help you fight this since you're feeling violated and all that?
Well, I don't understand why CPS won't take the reports and will deny me parenting classes and the education that I'm requesting and the caseworker. I don't know why CPS won't do their part and why they're denying me services along with multiple other parties.
And if you said you've already gone into one of our locations and tried to talk to a caseworker there to take down your intake, I don't know exactly what's going on. Like I said, I'm just a receptionist and I can direct your call to the other offices or give the hotline number or I can give you Office of Consumer Relationship.
Okay, well, if I'm asking for counseling and the counseling.
Ma'am, I don't know any of that, ma'am. I don't know what exactly is going going on. That's something that a caseworker will handle. I don't handle that.
Okay, well, that's what I'm requesting, the information for a caseworker, because I've been getting denied it. Like I said, I got denied it previously. And my child custody rights, if a parent is wanting a parenting class, I don't understand why so many parties would try to prevent the parent from getting it. I thought that those were open services that were available for any parent that wanted them. So why would CPS protect parenting classes and keep me from them?
So I don't know why you're being denied. If you have a CPS case, like I said, they offer those services to the parents whenever a court order is issued, and they start their classes. I don't know what your situation is and what your case is, if there is one. But like I said, I'm just a receptionist. I can give you the Office of Consumer Relations, and you can speak to them and report what's going on.
Okay, I don't want the Office of Consumer Relations. I want services. I would like the parenting classes.
I understand that.
So what do I need to talk with a caseworker that can show me, that can educate me on what I need to get services and not continue to get denied the services? Because I don't know why CPS would protect me self-improvement and keep me from it. But they have been for years. I wouldn't believe it if a person communicated this. But they don't want me having the education or self-improvement on file. So therefore, I'm denied the right. They did it previously when they denied me the right, and I make all these reports that are getting ignored and sabotaged. So why would CPS guard and prevent me from self-improvement as a parent?
I don't know, ma'am.
Okay, well, right now I'm requesting the information on how to speak with a caseworker because I wasn't given that right. And I've called that place that you told me to multiple times and getting ignored. So I would like to have the parenting classes. So how do I start getting those?
Ma'am, I'm not a caseworker. I can't give you that.
Right, so I would need to speak with a caseworker, right?
That's right. That's why I'm going to give you the office number. You can call there and ask them to speak to a caseworker.
Okay, what's that number?
214-951-7902.
Okay, hopefully I can get somewhere today since I wasn't given the right. Doesn't that sound unusual to you that a child custody rights were taken away and protocol wasn't followed, or would I need to speak with a caseworker regarding that?
I don't know, ma'am. Like I said, I'm just a receptionist.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. They haven't known for years, ma'am. Okay, thank you. You too.